For decades, the dreams of global travel were dictated by the widest airliners. If your destination was on the other side of the ocean, you resigned yourself to a jumbo jet. That meant crowded hubs, long layovers, and expensive tickets. But a quiet revolution is happening on the tarmac. A single-aisle jet that looks almost ordinary is about to shatter that reality. It promises to connect secondary cities with no layovers, giving you back hours of your life. This is the Airbus A321XLR, and it is the plane that reaches places no single-aisle jet should. Its range of 4,700 nautical miles isn't just an upgrade, it is a declaration. It's the difference between London and Miami. It is Dublin to Las Vegas. It is a 30% reduction in fuel burn per seat compared to the old guard. How did Airbus achieve this without building a new plane from scratch? The answer lies in a single engineering compromise located in the tail, and it triggered an intense battle with regulators. The secret is the permanently installed rear center tank, or RCT. This innovative structural fuel tank is built directly into the fuselage behind the landing gear bay, utilizing space that was previously unavailable. It holds an extraordinary 12,900 liters of fuel, but because the tank's skin is part of the aircraft's external structure, regulators like the FAA immediately raise the alarm. If a crash were to occur, could an external ground fire penetrate the tank and expose the passengers above? The risk was deemed too high. This challenge forced Airbus engineers to perform some of the most rigorous fire testing in modern history. They added special structural reinforcements and a fire-resistant belly fairing. This safety battle caused delays, but it ultimately ensured the XLR will enter service as one of the most scrutinized and safest single-aisle planes ever built. For you, the passenger, the XLR offers a massive jump in quality. Airbus calls it the Airspace cabin, but you will call it comfort. Forget fighting for carry-on space. The XLR boasts new XL overhead bins with 60% more volume than the older jets. But the real game changer is how airlines are configuring the premium sections. Carriers like Aer Lingus and American Airlines are installing full lie-flat beds with privacy doors, features usually reserved for jumbo jets. Why? Because you'll be spending up to 11 hours in the air. This forces the single-aisle experience to meet a wide-body standard. The cabin's lighting system uses dynamic colors to battle the worst enemy of the long-haul flyer, jet lag. Furthermore, the A321 is simply a quieter airframe, helping you arrive at your destination truly refreshed. 11 hours on a single aisle. Could you handle it, knowing you get a lie-flat bed? Or is a wide-body a must? Answer yes or no in the comments below. We want to hear your travel priorities. The A321XLR is not just upgrading planes, it is redrawing the global airline map. For airlines, the traditional hub-and-spoke model is high risk. You need to fill a 300-seat jumbo jet just to make a flight profitable. The XLR changes the math. With lower operating costs, an airline can launch a direct flight with only 180 or 200 seats. This unlocks the true promise of point-to-point travel. This is a game-changer for low-cost carriers. Look at Indigo in India. They are using the XLR to launch non-stop flights from Delhi and Mumbai to Athens, Greece. They can open a new continent without the risk and expense of leasing a wide-body jet. It is the democratization of long-haul travel. The XLR offers flexibility. It can fly long international routes in the summer and revert to high-density domestic routes in the winter, all with the same crew and maintenance. This versatility is why over 500 aircraft have been ordered. If this technological leap is as exciting to you as it is to us, please smash the like button and subscribe to Aviation Archives. We bring you the best engineering stories every week. Boeing's legendary 757 defined this middle market for 3 decades. Pilots called it a missile with wings due to its powerful thrust and incredible short runway performance. But when the time came to replace it, Boeing hesitated. They spent years debating a new mid-market airplane, or NMA, and ultimately never built it. This left a void in the market. Airbus recognized the opportunity. They took their most successful narrow-body airframe and engineered it for maximum range. The XLR is not a perfect match for the 757's unique lift capacity, but it offers 30% better efficiency, In today's economy, efficiency wins every single time. The A321XLR is not just a triumph of engineering, it is a triumph for the traveler. It eliminates the need for wide-body planes on low-demand routes, meaning less risk for airlines and more choices for you. Think about your travel dreams, that obscure city you always wanted to visit without changing planes at a major hub. The XLR makes those journeys possible. It is redefining what a single-aisle jet can do.